Hi, I'm Reb Myron. I'm a minister through Pathways of Light, and I've been a Course in Miracles student for 43 years. I'm going through the lessons again this year, asking Jesus for clarity, and then I write from that clarity. And that's what I'm sharing with you today. So let's get started. I'm looking at lesson 157. Into his presence would I enter now. We're being invited to awaken now. Jesus says this, yet you have come far enough along the way to alter time sufficiently to rise above its laws and walk into eternity a while. So maybe we will do that today, and maybe we will walk in eternity for a while and then return to our story where we will continue to learn. I feel like each day I shift a bit more toward love and away from fear. I think it's helped me that I've stopped trying to avoid the feeling of fear. It's always been the hardest emotion for me to tolerate, but I've come to see that emotion cannot harm me. What if I let go of the story that triggered the emotion? Without the story behind it, fear is just a sensation. Intense, perhaps, but meaningless in itself. When I release a story, the feeling burns out quickly. What remains is love. Another thing that's helped me is that I release the hold I have on fear. When I release the hold I have on fear, it fades quickly, and all that's left is love. There's an ego pull toward holding me into fear as if it was our friend. The message seems to be that fear is what protects us from being hurt again. Though I believed the ego at first, I have never found this to be true. So now when fear arises, I simply hold still and let it pass. The Holy Spirit and I watch it without engaging it, and it goes. What remains is love. And now I know how easy it truly is. Isn't really a day of practicing so much as it's a day of receiving. Let us rest our minds in God for a while during the day, trusting that what is needed will be given. I've noticed that for the last few days, I've been feeling more peaceful. Even though I have a workshop to prepare for in only a week, and normally would have that would have me feeling anxious and trying to get it done. I must prepare my sanctuary for a meeting, and there are financial decisions to make. These things would have disturbed my peace in the past, but now I watch the fear thoughts pass through my mind and keep moving forward calmly and with what is needed next. Jesus says that from this day forth, our ministry will take on a genuine devotion. I am already devoted to it, but every day as I turn from the ego to the Holy Spirit more often, this devotion grows, and so does my happiness. But there is more. This healing is not just for me because there is no just me. What benefits me benefits all. As he tells us, a vision reaches everyone you meet and everyone you think of or who thinks of you. For your experience today will so transform your mind that it becomes a touchstone for the holy thoughts of God. As we accept heaven's gifts, even our bodies are sanctified. They now serve a holy purpose. Jesus needs our voices, our hands, our feet. He needs our willingness. The thought fills me with joy. I can fulfill this ministry simply by continuing to move from fear to love. That is the ministry. Love is the only thing that matters. What other goal could I possibly desire that's greater than this? Today we will embark upon a course you have not dreamed of, and yet the Holy Spirit has dreamed it for us and held it safe in our minds until we were ready. Today we will follow him into heaven and then return to serve as his ministers and be a healing presence among our brothers. This is my deepest desire, my only desire. I will do all the things that the world demands of me, but I will do them in love. The ego tries to interrupt, insisting that this is too far a reach. But how could that be true? All that's needed of me is my sincere desire. The rest is given. So today I go forth in full expectation of receiving God's gifts and joy in giving them where they are needed. And he finishes it with this. Into Christ's presence will we enter now, serenely unaware of anything except his shining face and perfect love. The vision of his face will stay with you, but there will be an instant which transcends all vision, even this, the holiest. This you will never teach, for you attained it not through learning, yet the vision speaks of your remembrance of what you knew that instant and will surely know again. What a thought. Thank you so much for joining me in this reading. I hope that you found it helpful. If so, then please like it. And if you have not yet, please subscribe. Also, I mentioned that I have a workshop coming up, and I will put a link in the description in case you would like to join me in that. All right, I will see you soon.